I let my mom think I moved because of work, not her behavior. 3 years ago, I got a job offer in Seattle. Great pay, great benefits, the kind of opportunity you don't turn down. But that's not why I took it. I took it because my mom had become unbearable. She'd show up at my apartment unannounced at 7 inches the morning. She'd go through my mail. She'd rearrange my furniture while I was at work and then get offended when I moved it back. She had a key because I gave it to her for emergencies. Her definition of emergency was wanting to do my laundry. I came home one night to find her cooking dinner in my kitchen. She'd let herself in and decided I wasn't eating healthy enough. My girlfriend was sitting on the couch looking terrified. "Mom, you can't just show up like this. I have plans tonight." She looked at my girlfriend and said loud enough for her to hear. "Plans with her? She's not good enough for you anyway." My girlfriend left. We broke up 2 weeks later. She said she couldn't handle my mom treating her like competition. I tried setting boundaries. I really did. I told my mom she needed to call before coming over. She said mothers don't need permission to see their sons. I told her to stop criticizing my girlfriends. She said she was just being honest because she loved me. I told her to stop rearranging my apartment. She said if I cleaned more, she wouldn't have to. Every boundary I set became an argument. Every argument ended with her crying and asking why I hated her. So when the Seattle job came up, I saw my escape. I told my mom I had no choice. The company was relocating me. It was either move or lose my job. She cried for 3 days straight, but she accepted it because it wasn't my fault. The truth was I had 2 job offers. One in Seattle, one 15 minutes from her house. I chose the one 2,800 miles away. For 2 years, it worked perfectly. Phone calls once a week, visits twice a year, enough distance that she couldn't control my life anymore. I met someone new. Her name is Rachel. We moved in together after 8 months. My mom visited once and behaved herself because she knew she couldn't just show up whenever she wanted. She was on her best behavior the entire weekend. I thought I'd finally figured it out. I thought the distance had fixed everything. Then last month, my mom called me crying. "Your father and I are getting divorced. He's been having an affair for 6 years." I flew home immediately. My mom was devastated. 32 years of marriage, and my dad had been lying to her face the entire time. I stayed for a week helping her sort through everything. She kept saying I was the only one she could count on, that I was her rock. On my last night there, she made dinner, and we sat at the kitchen table like old times. "I'm thinking about moving to Seattle," she said it casually, like she was mentioning the weather. My stomach dropped. "What? I can't stay in this house. Too many memories. And you're in Seattle. It makes sense." I tried to stay calm. "Mom, that's a big decision. Maybe you should wait until the divorce is finalized." She shook her head. "I already looked at apartments. There's one available 3 blocks from you." 3 blocks. I spent 2 years building a life without her hovering over me. 2 years of privacy. 2 years of a relationship that actually worked because my mom wasn't there sabotaging it. And now she wanted to move 3 blocks away. I should have told her the truth right then. Should have explained that I moved to Seattle specifically to get away from her behavior. That the distance was the only thing keeping our relationship healthy. But she was sitting there with tears in her eyes, talking about how her husband betrayed her, how I was all she had left. I couldn't do it. "That's a big change, Mom. Let's talk about it more when you're feeling better." She smiled. "You're right. I'll wait a few months." I flew back to Seattle and told Rachel everything. She listened without interrupting. When I finished, she asked one question. "Are you going to tell her?" "I don't know." She moved closer. "If you don't tell her, she's going to move here, and everything you built is going to disappear." "I know. Then why won't you say something?" "Because telling her the truth means admitting I've been lying for 2 years. It means telling my mom that her behavior drove me away. It means watching her face when she realizes her son chose to move across the country just to escape her." Rachel held my hand. "She's going to find out eventually. Either you tell her now, or she moves here and figures it out when you won't let her have a key." She was right. My mom called yesterday. She found an apartment, 1 bedroom, 12 minutes from my place. She's signing the lease next week. I have 6 days to decide. Tell her the truth and break her heart during the worst time of her life, or let her move here and watch everything I built fall apart. Rachel asked me again this morning what I'm going to do. I told her I'm going to tell my mom the truth tonight, the whole truth. She deserves to know why I really left, even if she never forgives me for it.